Someone call a doctor? What's up, guys? This is Mike here from Ekim, and this video is my first time working wood. So we have the chef knife, the I think it's 8-inch. I don't know. It's a big knife. I think it's 8-inch. So my chef knife, and this one's going to my sister-in-law, who is a chef. Well, my soon-to-be sister-in-law. She's a chef. She's going to be the bridesmaid at my wedding. I want her to test it and tell me if it's good, what needs to be worked on, everything. And I don't know if I've shown you guys this. I think I have, but it didn't have handles then. So we're getting a little bit closer. As you can see, nice hand rub satin finish. I'm on the fingerprints and the oil on it. It's got mosaic pins. First time doing mosaic pins. So scratch up the blade. And the wood is sanded to 1200 grit. Now, I'm kind of going at this blind. I've never worked wood before, so I did a little bit of research, of course, after I sanded it to 1200 grit. And there's 100 different types of oils and finishes and what you need to do as far as finishing wood. So you got stuff like this, boiled linseed oil, there's tung oil, Danish oil. As you can see, I've been just getting one of each, and I was just going to trial and error it. Error it. But I'm reading a lot for, this is Curly Koa, this wood, which I like it so far. It's got that cool little tiger stripe pattern. It's going to get darker, I'm assuming, once you oil it. This has no oil on it. But a lot of people are saying to try this True Oil. This is gunstock finishing oil. And from what I'm reading, they just say you just rub it in and sand it down, and well, not even sand it down. You just rub it in, let it dry. I don't know. I guess we're gonna try it together. We'll see what happens. I don't show you guys enough of this of me screwing up. So if I'm gonna screw it up, we're gonna see it now. I also bought this gunstock wax, this Birchwood Casey wax. I guess gives it a little bit of an extra polish. So anyway, from what I'm reading, let's see. Sand to smooth wood and remove scratches, blah blah blah. Apply oil directly from the bottle and use your fingers, spread it around, wipe it off. Okay, seems simple enough. That's about what I'm hearing on the website. So, you know, from my research so far. So I guess we're just gonna. I'll take some, put some in my hand. That looks pretty good, I guess. And let's apply that liberally. Oh, wow. Wow, what a difference. Wow, that really brought it to life. Woo, that's pretty. I'm starting to like this wood stuff. I thought about putting a synthetic handle on a chef knife, but with a hand rub finish, it just doesn't. It just doesn't seem like it works. It just needed a classic wood handle. So here we go, crash course. So now I've read that some of you guys, and maybe you guys could help me out in the comments, that you guys put like 20 coats on and do this. There's, just like knife making, of course, there's 150 different ways to do this. But wow, look at that pop. I hope it stays like that once it's dried. That is really nice. So everybody's saying to wipe it off. Just kind of wipe off the excess. Wow, that is really nice. I'm really liking that. You guys should have told me to use wood earlier. I'm kidding, you did. Now, they say this stuff takes 24 hours to dry, so I guess we're going to find out what we have to do in 24 hours. And they say steel wool, but I'm also reading don't use steel wool because the little steel fibers, the little steel particles will break off. They'll get in the grain, and then it'll rust, and that's no good. We don't want that. Wow, a little bit goes a long way. Good thing I'm wearing gloves. Let's just do a little more. Just slather a little more on there, just because that looks cool. Fancy stuff. I hope she likes it. At this point, after this, I have to learn how to make a saya. I don't know how to. I don't even know how to say it. But a sheath for a chef knife, and they make them out of wood. This pretty thing isn't going to go in a Kydex sheath and get all scratched up. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to try and do it right. Wow, look at that, guys. That is really nice. So I guess I'm going to do a couple of coats, wait 24 hours in between coats, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the finished product in another video once it has the logo on it and the saya. I want to start working on the saya, or the sheath, if you will. And I want to show you guys that too, because you don't hear a lot about that on YouTube. You know, guys making the sayas, and I tried to give it that nice Coke bottle shape too, by the way. Subtle. I didn't want to go too crazy and make these huge lines and curves. It's very comfortable. I think I could have went a little bit thicker. These were 1/4-inch scales, but by the time I was done messing with them, they got considerably thinner. Wow, check that out. That is pretty. So, I guess that's it for this one, guys. I guess it's going to be a part 2 to this, me wrapping up this chef knife. But so far, so good. I'm liking this True Oil on the Koa. But if you guys have other suggestions, obviously it's too late for this one now, but I have other wood scales and I have other chef knives to grind. If you have other suggestions... the saya, I'm reading to make it out of poplar. So I bought some poplar wood, which is cheap and easy to find. Home Depot has it. I'm sure it's crappy quality, but whatever, they had it. And it's my first one, and it's for my sister-in-law, so we'll see. She understands that this is a learning experience, and she's kind of tell me where I blew it, but oh boy, that's pretty. Alright guys, this is Mike from Ekim Knives. I'll catch you in the next video.